Hello and welcome. My name is Professor Brandy Mansouri, and you are enrolled in my 14-week class for Spring 2024 Guidance 3 Career Exploration and Life Planning. And that officially starts tomorrow, Monday, January 29th. If you're new to Chaffey, welcome. It's great to have you here. I'm an alumni of Chaffey myself, so I really enjoy the school, and that's one of the reasons I came back to teach here. And if you're returning Panther, welcome back. It's good to have you. I'm really glad you're enrolled in this class. This is, I think, one of the most important classes that you can take as a student because in this class, we're really going to focus on you. We're going to focus on helping you understand yourself better, your personality, your needs, your hopes, your desires, your financial, needs, your interests, and skills to help you develop and understand what career might be good for you, what major might be good for you, and then help you create a path to get there. So in this video, I'm going to go over a few things. So the first one is I'm going to talk to you about some important things you need to do during the first week of class. The second one is I'm going to show you how to access our class and how to briefly navigate it. I've made my online class, so that it's pretty easy to navigate, so most students don't have a problem. If you're a returning student and you've used Canvas before, you probably already know how to access our Canvas course, but I like to go through it just in case. And then there are two other important videos that I've attached in the email. One is going to be kind of like the class orientation where I walk you around how the class is organized. And then I've also included the syllabus review and then the first week walkthrough. The syllabus review is available during the first week module, but I want to make sure I include it. So I guess there's actually like 3 important videos for you to watch. If you're enrolled, here's the first week stuff. So if you're enrolled, you should be able to access our class no later than 5 p.m. on Monday, the 29th, okay? Sometimes, technology is not kind to us and it doesn't want to cooperate. I've found that most students who are able to access our class who've already been enrolled, that they have no problem by 5 p.m. If I were you, I would check by noon to make sure if there's any problems, because if there is problems accessing the class, more than likely you will have to contact distance education. I don't have access to add or enroll I don't have any authority to deal with those types of technical issues. So it's really important that if you have any problems accessing it, you contact them immediately. I have a 48-hour reply policy. So what that means is if you send me a message, I may not get back to you for a couple days. I'm an adjunct faculty. The majority of instructors actually at Chaffey are adjunct faculty. And what that means is we're like part-time faculty. We work full-time in other jobs. So my full-time job is I own and operate my own private practice. I'm a psychotherapist, a marriage and family therapist. And so I spend most of my Monday through Friday with clients. But I do check my emails very often, and most of the time I'm able to respond to students within 24 hours. I just don't want to guarantee it because things happen and things come up. Important thing to know for the first week, okay? One, you need to log on during the first day of class, or you might be dropped. Now, you don't have to do anything at all. You just have to log on. And that's because I often get, and I think this is like the school's policy too, I often get a lot of students emailing me the first few days of class asking to add the class. And I don't know if I have room unless I know exactly who's in the class. So you don't have to do anything. I can see that you've logged on. I see how much time you spend on our course site and everything. So all you have to do is log on, access it, and that's it. If you want to do some of the assignments, if you want to explore, by all means, you can do that too. The other thing is that you have 2 short quizzes due at the end of this week on Sunday. You will find there's 2 important days of the week for our class, and that's Saturday and Sunday, mostly Sunday. But these quizzes are not hard or difficult. One is a syllabus quiz that asks you some questions about the syllabus just to make sure that you know what is expected of you. The other one is a netiquette quiz. I think it has 5 questions, and it's just to make sure that you know how to interact with your peers and myself online. Now, my approach to this class, of course, being a therapist, I'm influenced by that, but I've been teaching this class for almost 20 years now. So I have tweaked it and changed it based off of the feedback that I've received from students. So I tend to approach things with support, providing you resources to explore things. And then I'm going to give you activities to apply those resources and tools and apply what you've learned. So there are a lot of activities in this class. Are they hard? No, not by any means. There's usually like 2 activities at minimum. Sometimes there's like 3 or 4, sometimes more. It just depends. These activities typically take 5 to 15 minutes, except for the personalized projects, okay? You'll see that there's 6 personalized projects for our class. One thing to note is that the final personalized project, if you do the other 5 and you pass them successfully with a C or higher, that's 70%, then you don't have to do the final project. That means you get a free 100 points for our class, and you don't have to worry about another final thing at the end of the semester. So I encourage everyone to take advantage of that. Like I said, the video orientation for the class and this class syllabus will go over more of that. This class really isn't hard. I want to make sure everyone understands that. I want you to stay busy and explore, and this is the type of class that you're really going to get out of it what you put into it. Like I said, there's no exams, there's nothing that you have to memorize. This is all a time for you to get to know yourself and make sure you're making the right decisions for your future. I know there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee in anything, but at least you can go about choosing your major and your career in a more educated way, in a more thoughtful way. So know that I would say about most of my students, I would say like 80%, 80 to 90% of my students pass the class with a B+ to an A+, okay? And the ones who don't, the reason that they don't is because they don't turn in work. So as long as you turn in stuff, then you should be fine. Now I want to show you how to access our class. Okay, so I'm going to take myself off the screen if I can see my recording to show how to do that, because it doesn't want to cooperate always. Let me see here. Yeah, I found it. It was like stuck under my toolbar. So I'm going to take myself off the screen and I'm going to show you how to access our class. So what you're going to do is you are going to go to my.chaffey.edu. You're essentially going to go to your portal. I'm already logged in here to my portal. Let me see if I can grab this and move it over. So, you'll go to your dashboard. The easiest way to do it is to go down here to shortcuts, and there's a shortcut for Canvas. Also know that you can type up here anything that you're looking for. So I can type Canvas there. Oops, somebody's at my door. And you can see that there's a tool here. So I'm going to click on there and go into Canvas. Now let me move this box over a little bit. When you go into Canvas, obviously you're not going to go right into our class. You go to your dashboard. My dashboard looks a little bit different because I'm an instructor, but there'll be a tile here. Let me show you how the tile looks. It's going to look like this. Okay, I haven't published it yet. So we're going to go into it. It should be, like right in the front there, and it will look a little bit different. Like I'm saying, it's going to look a little bit different. I can put on student view. Let me see. That might be easier. Let me see if it wants to cooperate. Okay, student view, here we go. There you go. And so these are the buttons that I have available. These are the kind of shortcuts. If you scroll down, the way that I have the class set up is it has like our information. Here's our section, 14-week class, the dates in spring 2024. Here's my name, Brandon. My legal name is Brandon. I've gone by Brandy since I was born. And my qualifications. Here's a link that's going to go to our welcome class orientation video, so you can look at that anytime. Then I have little buttons here. So there's a button right here to our syllabus. I've attached a copy of it as a PDF for you if you'd like. So you can, some people like to print it out and have it, so that's totally fine. I have a link here to our textbook. We have a free textbook for this class, so you don't have to buy anything. It's online. And then we have our course writing expectations. I encourage you guys to look through that. That's going to be something that we go over during the first week. I have a contact me, so you can click here and email me. It has my email connection. And then technical help, this will take you right to, let me take you over here. It takes you right to distance education. Okay, so there's a couple things that let me close this. There's a couple things that I recommend for students to do if you've never used Canvas before. So one is make sure that you get the Canvas app, the student app. That's very helpful because you can turn in your assignments, you can look at announcements, you can do whatever you need to on there, okay? The other one is hold on a second, let me move this up a little bit. Okay. There is, where is it? Frequently asked questions. They have like a little, oh, here's the contact information. So, there's Canvas 24/7 help, but it may not be from someone at Chaffey. You can complete a distance education support ticket. They're open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 4:30, and they typically respond between 24 and 48 hours. And you can also, if you have any problems, you can contact the IT help desk. There was something up here I was looking for. Oh, Intro to the Canvas course. If you've never used Canvas before, I encourage you guys to do this little Canvas course thing. Hold on. It just tells you about, it's very easy. It just goes over and shows you all the technical stuff of how to navigate Canvas. Okay, so you can just watch this video and it'll show you how to use it. I think that's it. My video is getting really long. So again, welcome. I hope that you have a great semester. I know we start a little bit later, but we also end a little bit later too. So that's a nice thing. But if you have any questions or comments or anything, always feel free to contact me. I'm here to help you. I'm here to support you to get along and to figure out really what you want to do for your career. Okay? Take care.